My dear friends, this is the time period that the Christian church remembers in very specific ways of the work of the Holy Spirit. When we talk about the work of the Holy Spirit, we can talk about great preaching, great miracles, great healings, and many other mighty things that the church can do with the power of the Holy Spirit. Apart from that, we also need to realize that the Holy Spirit is at work in very specific ways that we may never think where it is possible for him to do so. In Acts chapter 5, we meet Ananias and Sapphira who sold a land and brought the money home, kept a part of it, and took the balance with them and went and laid it before Peter and the church and said, "We sold our land and we have now brought to you the entire proceeds of our sale." And immediately, the Holy Spirit spoke to them through Peter. Peter asked them, "How come that Satan has filled your heart that you have lied to the Holy Spirit?" Now, what does that mean? They thought, okay, we are the people who know how much we received from the sale of the land. We are hiding a part of it, right? That is for our use. But we are giving to the church as if we are giving the whole or the entire proceeds of the sale. But unfortunately, they didn't realize that all this deceit was seen by the Holy Spirit. And they faced a very unfortunate death. My dear friends, these are days where, especially in Sri Lanka, we find that lots of corruption, deceit, and forgery that has been carried out without our knowledge is coming out. We should be thankful to God that those who are in authority to bring to books of those who are involved in corruption are now actively carrying out their responsibilities without bending the rules. That's why we see people being taken to courts, they are being sentenced to prison, and many more people are now being caught in that net because they have been involved with fraudulent activities. Now, how sad is this? People who can do much for this country have been involved in all this, and now it's coming to light. My friends, it's not only with those who were involved in political powers that have acted deceitfully. There are also people who have acted with deceit, even in our society, in different realms, and very particularly even in the religious areas, the church, and in other religions. This is sad, but there is a message for us that the Holy Spirit is giving us today. Often we think that when the religious groups do all this deceit and fraudulent activities, nobody can catch them. Nobody can see what they have done. But the days are now here where we find that even what they have done deceitfully in religion or in other realms of the society is coming to light. Even if what you have done deceitfully is not detected by the law of the country, never forget that what you are doing right now deceitfully, all the forgery that you have carried out, is seen by the Holy Spirit. And when the Holy Spirit speaks, you have to realize that you are caught. So, my friends, these are dangerous days for some people, as if when they look at it. But more than that, these are days where what has been done in secret is coming to light. So, think about this. What happened to Ananias and Sapphira is a good example for all of us that our deceitful work, all the corruption that we carry out under the carpet, can be swept by others, but it can never be hidden from our living God and His Holy Spirit. May you meditate upon this and surrender yourself to God truthfully. May God bless you and help you to think about this and put yourself right. God bless you.